once a day. So you can read your e-reader the whole month of May. KuKi, we're getting KuKi. It's time for KuKi Mayhem with all of your friends. KuKi, time to get KuKi. KuKi ends when May ends. KuKi. KuKi Mayhem, grab your ebook and read it. We're getting KuKi. It's time for KuKi Mayhem with all of your friends. KuKi, time to get KuKi. KuKi ends when May ends. KuKi Mayhem, grab your ebook and read it.
Hello. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. I finally found the intro video. And my hair is now dyed. Look, it's all one color. What color? So hello. Goodness. Hi, Kay. How you doing? Hi, Sue. Don't forget your tickets down to the tap to the like button and pick up your transfer coupon by hitting subscribe if you have not already done so. Just tap at the black color and get some conjuration. I have my Oyocha because I stopped at the Asian market today. And joining us today we have Hannah!
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. You?
I'm okay. It's been a busy weekend for me. I've been like trying to get back in time for stream.
Yeah, I've had a bit of that too. It's been,
Yeah.
What? Okay.
I was trying to do some errands before, and I'm like, oh, these are taking me a lot longer. I'm still on my quest. I don't know if you know about do you know about the 17/17 challenge right now for me?
I've heard it being mentioned, but I don't know what it is.
So, running joke, Twilight, how long have you been 17? Every time I roll a 17 on my D20, I say that, y'all say a while. But if I get 17 17s, which we have a handy dandy tracker for right here, you can see I've hit it 3 times already. Then the chat votes on a challenge or punishment. So the first one I had to do a 17-hour stream, which I did. Then I had to do 17 scenes from Twilight in my various voices, like Jennifer Coolidge and Steve Irwin and stuff like that. So with our third time we've hit it, because I viscerally hate sparkling water, I'm trying 17 different brands of sparkling water.
That's just mean.
I know.
and I thought Chris
like sparkling water.
I thought Chris making me like he was like eat one of these really ridiculously sour sweets, and I'll get you 2 mugs.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, really? Okay. And I thought that was bad.
Yeah, this is pretty brutal. And I've found that's what I was running around today trying to find more, and I miscounted, and I thought I had them. I only have 15 different brands, so I need 2 more. It's so hard to find single cans of things, though.
Yeah.
That's the trick. I've been going to like every gas station I can find. I've been to like Walgreens and things, and I'm like, oh, I need 2 more. Yeah. So anyway, that's what my errands today were. That and stopping at Joann's Fabrics again before they close to grab whatever's left over for my crafting stuff. And yeah.
See, I'm still trying to pick out yarn for a project. I'm like, I can't seem to land on one, and because the ones that I keep picking that are pretty are really fucking expensive. And because I'm a larger lady, I need more.
Oh yeah, yes.
So it's getting really, really expensive. So I'm like, okay.
That's the same way with me with fabric. I need more fabric, larger.
I mean, it's great that like we can make our own clothes because I also like sew too.
Yeah.
But it's frustrating needing more yardage.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely understand. My sister knits. She she spins her own yarn now. We have a 300-year-old spinning wheel from my great-great-grandparents that they brought over from Sweden, and it lives in my sister's apartment now.
Nice.
Yeah. Hello. Is it Sadia? Is that how you say it? Sadia. All right. Hi, faithful. Collect your ticket. Missed the red, but I understand why you went lighter. Yeah, it's auburn. I just dyed it yesterday myself. I think I did a really good job. Like I got it.
Did I don't see any patchy bits.
Really even. Like, and I didn't stain my friend's bathroom at all because I'm living in my friend's house right now, and I'm normally very scared to rinse my hair in anyone else's tub because it's stained every tub I've ever been in. But it did not stain this time, so I'm like, oh yeah.
See, I feel like I need to top up my color. So this is what I will be using.
Nice.
Toxic. You can't really see the thing.
You bleach your hair to do it?
Huh? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm not going to be really touching my roots. I'm just going to be adding the color
to it. Okay.
Because I can't do my roots myself because the last time I actually had bleach on my head, I had an allergic reaction.
Ooh, yes.
So I can't really do my roots without like touching my scalp. So I have to go get it professionally done. So I'm just going to re-up the color because it's fading a little bit.
I want to do the craziest color I've been able to do is bright red, which is like, here's my Coke bottle. Like I've gotten it to be this red. And that's because the brand I use is for dark hair. So I don't have to pre-bleach, and that's what I like. But I just want them to come out with brighter color, with other colors, so I can have crazy hair because I'm scared to bleach my hair.
Yeah. It's not fun.
No. But this I have confidence in. At least I can do these various shades of red that I think at least work well with me. And I wanted to have it all nice in one color before I filmed the Herkyet announcement video, which I'm still writing the script for, and it's 8 pages long. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Hello. Oh my gosh. Cece. Right, Cece. Not say.
I think one of my favorites was this one.
Ooh, I love that. Oh, that's amazing. That is gorgeous.
It is very pretty. It was, but just because it was so many colors, they all faded at different times.
Yeah. But still beautiful while it lasted. Ah! I love it. I love that. Hi, Lily. Get a speed shower so I can read before company comes over. Good. The beautiful green.
Yes.
I love it. It's so pretty.
So pretty.
Everybody saying hi to each other. Bibble's going to Comic-Con in a few weeks. Can't wait to get your sour stuff.
Oh.
Stuff? What does that mean?
Sour. I'm guessing sour sweets and things.
Oh, to survive Comic-Con. Okay, that makes sense. Basil's had red, blue, green, pink, blonde hair. I'm waiting for the gray hair to kick in to color it again. Okay, nice.
See, I was so excited when I got my first gray hair because I got one right here, right at the front, And I was like, oh yeah, let's go. Let's have a little Lily Munster
Yeah.
stripe going on. But then they started popping up everywhere. I was like, God dang, nah.
I don't think I've gotten any yet, which is crazy because you would think I would by now. I don't know. Late 30s, you think was that when gray hair starts? I don't know.
I mean, some
Could
people
differ
get
for
gray
everybody, I
hair as like
suppose.
young as 12, so
Yeah,
it just depends.
I don't know. Yeah, those are gorgeous. Hello, sexy lady. How you doing? Oh yeah, about sour stuff. Okay. Comic-Con has the American brand stuff, which is I don't like sour, but actually, speaking of candy, I have to share how happy I am about this. So I went to the Asian market because later tonight, I'm going to be filming one of my episodes of Literally Cooking, and I'm using an Avatar Last Airbender recipe, and it requires me to find black vinegar, which I'm like, okay, I gotta go to the Asian market. So I went there, and then I searched around, and I found it, and I threw a bunch of other stuff in my cart because obviously, and then I found right at the checkout my favorite chocolate from when I lived in Japan, which every time I ask one of my friends in Japan to ship me, they're like, I've never heard of that. What are you freaking talking about? It's right here and I found it. It's called High Milk. It's very high milk chocolate. And it's so great. I'm like,
But now, if you can't get it if the supermarket stops selling it or whatever, you can take a picture of that and go, look, this is what you need to find.
This is what you find. It's just such. I love it. Japanese chocolate is so good. I'm gonna like because I've been.
I'm biased. I think that the UK chocolate is really good.
Anything not American.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So good. It's
That
light.
reminds me, Faithful, did you actually go and get the Kit Kat things?
Fine.
Does look tasty.
It's so good. I'm so happy right now. I just cured my whole depression, guys. Which is all I needed. Who would have thought? For almost 10 years now, it's just because I've been deprived of this chocolate that I've been depressed. Easy fix. Easy fix. I think definitely, because I don't think I've properly had UK chocolate. But I do think same lines of deliciousness, like it's good.
Yeah.
How would you describe UK chocolate?
Well, our milk chocolate is, creamy, decadent.
Yeah.
Just good. It coats your mouth in a good way.
I think you would like this stuff. Because it's very light. It's not an overwhelming sugar. Nothing in Japan's gonna have an overwhelming sugar. And just very almost refreshing. It's a refreshing chocolate. Oh, I didn't. Farm Prince is out of reach. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, she'll look what she gives.
Hopefully you get it.
Very creamy milk chocolate without a sickly sweet taste. Yeah. That's exactly this. Like I'm not. Yeah, there's almost like when you eat like a Hershey's bar here, there's almost like a burn when you swallow it, and I can't do it.
See, I think I had I tried some like Hershey's Kisses, and I don't know, they weren't like the original. They were like cookies and cream flavored, but they just tasted plasticky.
Yeah.
I was like,
It tastes. Yeah, they taste like you're eating fake food. This is not real food. And like growing up, that's all I knew. And so when I go into Japan and I tried new chocolate, I'm like, is this what religion feels like? I'm out of the bad place. I'm a fairy, so not grey. Silver. It sparkles. Yeah, it does. Well, we only have a 3-hour block today. I filled in this block because that's what was there.
Yes.
That's what I did. So I'm feeling we do shorter sprints so that we can have more, or we just have a couple really long ones. It's up to you guys how you would like to divvy up our sprints.
I'm easy with whatever you choose to do. I'm just here for the good times
I'm
and the
gonna leave it to
vibes.
Chat basically how many dice? How many dice would you like? And we'll make this work. I'm still reading Until We Shatter. I didn't finish it last night because I got sidetracked with stuff. And
Christina says, up to us or the dice? Well, they're asking how many dice.
How many dice? And then it's up to the dice.
4, says Sue.
I also so for people who are my regular chat, you guys know Lena. So Lena and I were hanging out last night online because Lena's back in Colorado. And we have a tradition of we watch something on Saturdays together. And I've been showing her Avatar: Last Airbender, the new live action show, because I personally really enjoyed it. I understand the complaints, but also separate entity. Anyway, but as a prank to her, because we were just talking yesterday how Twilight was on Netflix, I played that first. She was sitting there huh? I don't remember this.
No,
forever. She's only ever seen Twilight 1 and doesn't remember. I was like, how long is it going to take her to catch on?
See, the thing is, I have a love-hate relationship with Twilight.
Same.
It's me and Chris were in a long-distance relationship. He was in Wales. I was at thing. But after a while, you run out of things to talk about on the phone.
Yeah.
So he read the Twilight books down the phone to me.
I love that though.
Which is super super sweet, and it's so yeah. I love Twilight for that reason.
Yeah, that's great. Yes, so Netflix did a new show in 2023. They did a show then. We don't talk about the movie. That doesn't exist. We don't talk about that bullshit. But the new show they did, I still held. Well, they at least pronounced all the names right. Yeah.
Have you brushed your tushies? Yes. Come give me a little son. Sorry, it's why it's bedtime.
Oh, bedtime.
Come here. Thank you, buddy. Can you give me a kiss? That's a headbutt.
What's up?
That's a headbutt, babe. Can I have a real kiss, please? Mwah. Good night, baby. Sleep well.
Okay, we are using D20s. We're always using D20s. Beautiful. Look at these are my Lord of the Rings ones. It's got one ring inside of it.
Ooh, Chris got me some with a polar bear in them.
Nice. Those are cute. I have some with a Triceratops. I have a baby Triceratops one.
Cute.
Yeah. I've got some fun dice. Fun. Hi, Jean. Might actually finish 4th girl. Okay.
You got this, Jean.
Ring, and I'm like, what?
No, you got this, Jean. You can do it. So, that's not their name. Yeah.
What?
Cloud. That's not who they. Yeah, who are they? Under Sue. Yeah.
CC?
Yeah. Oh, CC. Oh, okay. All right. So they said
3. We have arguments for 4, 3, and a 6. We got to decide. We need a deciding factor. I mean, I guess I could roll and see who's closest. Which number we get closest.
I got a D6 right here.
Okay.
Cocked. 2.
All right. We're doing 2, guys. That's it. I will use my yellow and black for the KuKi MAYhem.
Nice.
Let's see how much we can get.
Is it 17?
How long y'all been 17?
A while.
We got 25 in total. We got a 17 and an 8.
Okay.
Let me just mark the 17s here. What am I on? Bright pink. Oh, this is great. Good times. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. We're 7 away from hitting a 4th challenge right now. Thank you for the wiles. Thank you for the wiles. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Silly little thing we do here. It's funny how like little inside jokes just become detrimental to one's livelihood. All right, so we're on a 25er. Just a quick little one. Quick little 25er. I need to turn on the light. My light is not on. But my dog is passed out on the floor behind me. Oh.
Oh, that's one lumpy rug right there.
No. He's just a chihuahua.
That's a little baby.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna use the bathroom and refill this. I'm
Refill it, get hydrated.
not at the same time. Just
That'd be
saying.
weird. A little awkward. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, I didn't even share the screen yet. All right, here we go. Hi, Answer just in time for a sprint. 25 minutes on the clock. Let's get rocking and rolling with your books in 3. Hi, Maggie. 2, 1. Begin. Wow, that ended right at my chapter. Alrighty. Do. Let's stay here. All right, Maggie, hi. Brunch was saved. What happened at brunch? The pan, the bacon burned, and yet seeing Dawn dish soap and baking soda paste. It might be ruined. Oh no! Hi, Coda. Cleaning up the dead patio garden. Gah. Ooh! No, between the toes.
Youch.
Yee. Yee. Yeah, very ouch. Ah! Hi, Deb. Ah. I was hoping your children would give you some quiet and reading time for Mother's Day, but it's not working out well so far. Unfortunate. 30 pages into Princess Gambit. All right. I just read The Gentleman's Gambit.
Hmm.
I just finished that one.
Nice.
Gambits. You should read it.
My favorite X-Men.
Mm-hmm. Solid. These are my top 3, for sure.
Well, I have 2. It's Beast and Gambit.
Beast is also in my top 3. Nightcrawler's my other one. I love Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see you, kindred spirit.
I know, right?
Yep. It depends on the day on who's number 1, but yeah, those are my 3.
Yeah, did you watch X-Men, the reboot that they did
Which one?
on Disney? I think Disney Plus.
No. I don't have Disney Plus.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, they did like you remember X-Men Evolutions? Like, well, no, the old style X-Men cartoon. They basically did the whole art style and they brought people back with different voices and everything, but they did my boy dirty.
No, I don't like that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It hurts. I mean, speaking of which, I'm actually wearing a Rogue shirt.
That's my roommate here, Hollis, she Rogue is her favorite, and one day I'm gonna have to make her a Rogue like cosplay outfit. So she could do the cosplay very well. She already looks very Rogue, so yeah. I don't know who I would be able to cosplay.
I'd probably be able to cosplay Beast.
It's fair.
Just as long as it was winter, I'd be fine.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. 10% into the arc of Shades of Spring. Yeah, the Nightcrawler love. Yeah, I love Nightcrawler. Yeah. Read a couple chapters in The Big Fang Theory. Okay, I need to know what that is now. Is that like vampire Big Bang Theory?
Or is it just vampires?
Is it scientist vampires?
Either way, here for it.
Big Fang. I'm looking it up right now.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the one by Aaron Johnson? This is number 8 in Pet Psychic. Oh, it's Pets! Oh, that's even better. Oh, it's the last one in the Magic Market series. Oh, it's a little mystery. Paranormal mystery. That sounds so funny. Wait,
It looks
Jolene
cute.
ties the case to a missing politician, a fiendish crime boss, and a flock of shifters trapped in their animal forms. Okay. This is great.
See, I typed the Big Bang Theory, but no, they're like, no, did you mean Big Bang Theory? No, I did not.
I do not mean it.
It's like, I know I'm dyslexic and you help me out a lot of the times by changing what I want, but, you know, I type the things. Oh, it's on KU. Good stuff.
I'm looking at the whole series.
Mm-hmm.
These are the titles. The first one, which is like a little prequel, is called Saved by the Spell. Pretty Little Flyers, Friday Night Bites, Game of Bones, Mouse of Cards, Pig Little Lies, Breaking Bat, The Squawking Dead, and then The Big Fang Theory. This is so funny.
Okay, I need to put
I'm-
this on my wish list straight up.
I love the pun names.
The Pet Psychic Magical Mysteries. Oh, these look like so much fun.
Chapter 4 in the Letter Slot by Owen King. Nice, nice, nice.
Oh, the
many
first one's
times
not, the first one's not on KU. Wait, yeah, it is. Okay.
Okay, good.
It was just like Audible price $7.99, and I'm
Ah.
like, what? No.
Maggie's reading Midlife Witch. Enjoyed it until the weird spanky time in front of her ancestors' graves thing.
Do you know? I'm so happy that I've got things off my KU shelf already because I could just add that straight onto my KU shelf and it's there for when I need it. Yes.
I did, aside from these arcs, I have read 2 other books that is on my, like, because I organized every digital book I have basically from smallest to largest.
Mhm.
And I read the 2 smallest, which was a little tiny 39-page story and then like a 69-page story. So I've read both of those. And once I finally finish this, I can continue the reading up. I think the next one I have is like 121 pages. So we'll see. I'm going for quantity this time.
I'm only just starting to learn that you can put your stuff in collections. So I'm just you can you can organize your Kindle by collections.
Okay. I should be reading her kid book since I'm close to the end, but I keep getting distracted. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I don't know why every time I start streaming, I just start yawning.
It's because you're talking and you're not
warming
taking
up
in
my
as much
cords.
oxygen.
Keep getting distracted by books I have to read for NetGalley, or also, that's welcome to my life, Asura. That is my life.
Well, to be fair, I got an email saying I got a thing for a NetGalley book, and I was just like, I don't even remember where. It would have been NetGalley November when I requested this book.
Right?
They were just like,
you're like, I requested this.
but they I got an email. They were like, you've been successful, and I'm like, oh, good.
Well, hello.
I've got to read it now because it gets shelved on the 15th.
Oh.
So, yeah, 15th of May. So I really need to read it before it gets shelved.
Yeah. Curious to see what happens since she let a vampire into her house and now has to join her aunt's coven to save herself, even though she doesn't believe in magic-y things. That's good.
Genius.
Fun, cozy, clean. Love that. I heard this whole series and it was a riot. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
It was better than the Magical Baker series. Okay. Is she home? Do you want to go see her? Okay, go ahead. Go see her. Go get her.
Sue, have you read The Vampire Knitting Club? That
No.
one's a cozy mystery. That one's quite fun too. And those titles are kind of punny too.
I have rolled the main Magical Mayhem Readathon books into KuKi because MMM isn't going this year, added to your Buja from last year. Gotcha. For Kid 2.0 is making you tired before you started it. Yeah. I have so much to do for it, but it's fine. It's fine. Woo! I'm nearing the end of my preparation for it, at least. I just need to finish the script for the announcement video and edit it. And then make a video for all the recommendations for these super hard prompts that I've come up with.
See, I should try and script videos, but I don't. I'm just a
I don't usually script them. This one, I'm doing a stupid skit, and then I just want to have all the information on hand so that I don't forget to say something.
Right.
So, yeah, I am doing a dumb skit. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Yeah, Asura, the spreadsheet is. I think I just need to add a few more links for resources for people, but it's done. The formulaic stuff is all done. It's glorious. I'm very excited for everyone to see it. So, a lot of fun prep. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna roll again for us all. Are you coming back in? Did you say hi? Did you say hi to everybody?
Hi, Poppy.
He's a big boy. He's so silly. Who's a silly boy? Can I help you with anything? What do we need, bud?
I need butt scritches.
Let's
Thank
put
you. Butt scratches, thank you.
Just butts. Just butts. No words, only butts. All right. How long y'all been 17?
A while. Again?
Yes, again. And this time we're going for 28. I rolled a 17 and an 11. A while.
A while.
You take mail for me?
Got junk. Junk mail, yay!
Bye.
Bye, people. Bye, bye. Bye.
I second that, Faithful. Damn!
Finally.
Well, they don't care. I'll tell
Okay.
you.
Okay, we're about to.
Okay. 28 minutes.
Where's my timer? There it is. Oh, which tab is it open in? Okay. Okay. How many 17? So we need 6 more now for another hit. So I think, Maggie, I don't know if you were here earlier. I do have 15 different sparkling waters now. I need 2 more. And then we can do the thing. Do you guys want it? The question I'll put in the Discord is if you guys want it live or do you want a video where it's edited with all of my probably spit takes? That'll be up to you guys. Thank you for all the whiles. Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah. All right. Well, shall we begin another sprint?
Yes.
Let's rock and roll it, everybody. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Do-do-do-do. Hold over, but do. I forgot what you were reading.
Divine Rivals.
I love that book.
See, I wanted to wait because I had it on my Kindle for ages, but I wanted to wait until the boycott was done to actually read it. And
Boycott?
yeah, St. Martin's Press boycott.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, that's been over, hasn't it? For a while?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
So it's just been sat on my Kindle. So I was just like, perfect time for KuKi. So yeah,
Got it.
I'm at chapter 38.
That's amazing. I love that book a lot.
It is
Like, it's interesting the divide on that book because there's like people who absolutely love it and then people who absolutely hate it, and it doesn't seem like there's a lot of in between there.
Yeah, it really doesn't. I was on Keita's Sprints earlier, and Keita was just like, "Yeah, not a fan." And I'm just like, "It's alright."
I love everything Rebecca
Cute.
Ross writes. I've read a few things by her now, and I'm just like, I just love her writing. She's one of my.
I didn't like the river runs through it. That bored me.
The river. What?
A river enchanted.
Oh, River Enchanted.
Yeah.
That one. That one's okay. But like I read a couple others of hers, Sisters of Sword and Song and Dreams Lie Beneath. With some of her older stuff, I just love the world building alone in those. Is really good. She's a really good world builder.
Yeah.
And I just read The Queen's Rising, and then there's a sequel, Queen's Resistance, which I haven't read yet, but I also really like that. So
yeah, I mean, I'm liking it. I mean, it's cute. It's for me, it's nothing to write home about. It was pretty obvious what was going to happen. I'm waiting for that other shoe to drop, which I think, because obviously there's a second book.
yeah,
So
it's a big shoe.
Yeah, I'm feeling like it.
Yeah,
So I'm just waiting for that.
I
one
do
to
think
drop.
I like the first book more than I like the second book between them, but that also just depends on like what do you like getting out of books.
Yeah.
So like I'm very much a person who loves the journey of falling in love.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing that I love the most in a lot of reading. And then like certain like aftermath stuff is less what I like to read. But if you like kind of the aftermath of things and like how they survive that, then then you'll like the second book more. So, but I definitely like, I love romance. I love good romance. Maybe I lack it in my own life, and I live vicariously through books, whatever. But but I do. That's why I get really upset when people are like, when they just hate on romance to hate on romance, and I'm like, there's no plot. I'm like, yes, there is. The romance is the plot. How dare you? Romance can be plot. But that's me.
I do like that there's other stuff happening within this. I mean, if it was solely like focused on the romance, I would have.
Oh yeah, that's I there has to be like other things going on within the romance. That's why like with certain like contemporary romances I've read, the ones I like the most are the ones that have more meat to it. So like there's one of my favorite books is called Weather Girl by Rachel Lynn Solomon. And I love that because not only is there this romance that's happening, but like there's the main girls like struggle with depression, and the main guy struggle with his weight and like their connection that way. And you know, he's a single dad and stuff. And so they have these other layered issues. And then there's the whole workplace issue that because they're trying to get their bosses to like each other again, because their bosses used to be married to each other and then they're divorced. So it makes very thing. So there's this underlying thing within that. So it's not just, I love you. Blah, blah, blah. It's not just that. So that's I think is the strongest romances for me are ones that are done well tangentially with or parallel with the overarching plot.
I mean, and to be fair, don't get me wrong. Sometimes romance for romance's sake, just to get to the smexy times is you know, sometimes that hits just as good. I just gotta be in the mood for it. I prefer my
Sure.
romance
You're in the mood for
and
everything.
smutty stuff, romance and smutty stuff to have more substance to it. But sometimes,
you want to eat a salad.
yeah,
Sometimes you want a bag of chips.
yeah,
Same thing. Sometimes it's time for some trash. But
Yeah.
it's your trash, and you're allowed to eat your trash.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I eat more chips than I do
Recognize-
salad. Clearly,
It's got a lot of, you can recognize the nutrition facts. We're going to ignore those.
mm-hmm.
We're just going to eat it for funsies.
Mm-hmm.
And other days, we're going to take a little bit more care.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I
Just
like the
equate
analogy.
everything.
It makes sense.
Yeah. Absolutely. All right. Sorry, I missed a lot of what's going on here. What's up, everybody? Finished letter slot. I usually like reading short stories, but the last few at the end, I was like, where's the rest? That's my problem with almost all short stories, is where's the rest?
Nice.
Spitting out carbonated things is unpleasant, in my opinion. When I sold wine and did a bunch of tastings, we had to spit when we were on the clock. Spitting the sparkling wines was unpleasant. Oh, bleh. I'll try not to spit. I have no guarantees.
See, Chris had bought some like sparkling flavored water
Mhm.
that's got like CBD in it.
Mhm.
And he was just like, I got a bunch because they were really cheap. I thought, yeah, I mean, it can't hurt because, we all have the pains.
Yeah.
So, but he's like, but they taste like ass. And I tasted a little bit before. And I was like, yeah, you're not wrong. When you can actually taste the carbonation,
Yeah. I don't like
it's
that.
not good.
I don't like that.
Mm-mm.
Susie read 17 pages and played a bit with Katie.
Aw.
Lisa, you just got done practicing for a lecture you're giving tomorrow as part of a job interview. Well, that's cool.
Mm.
I wish you'd break a leg. I'm not going to say good luck because that feels a little bit theater adjacent. So, hi Michelle. Hello. Went to Amazon to order cat food and found a bunch of free cozy mysteries I want.
Shucks.
Oh no, it wound up in the cart. How'd that happen? Oops,
Did you look up the
hey.
Vampire Knitting Club? Because I think that's on KU.
Made it to 20% of your arc and it's hitting its stride. Good, good. I need a happy ever after. Yeah.
Mm.
I always need that. Don't give me that bullshit. I'm very much on the side of people that are arguing romance. Like, it has to have a happy ever after. It has to. That is the nature of the game.
Mm.
You cannot, you can write stories with romances and that don't have happy ever afters, but you cannot call that a romance.
No, a romance has to have a happily ever after.
Yeah, if that's your genre.
Uh-huh.
But otherwise, if it doesn't, it goes in another genre.
Mm.
And that's what people have issues with. Like, then you're talking lit. If it makes you cry, it's lit fic, okay? Yeah. Read 18 pages, need to start getting ready for dinner next spring. Cool. I also realized I need to go change my laundry. Forgot about that. Whoops. Read a wide range of romances ranging in heat, worlds of plot. As long as there's a happy ever after, I'm good. Yeah. Romance is more than spice. You can have spice.
Mm-hmm.
But I need connection. We're eating trash on stream today. Thank you. I appreciate it. I use cordial or high juice. High juice?
Mm-hmm. It's another like
Oh, okay.
version of cordial.
Sparkling water we make with our machine. Sparkling water on its own tastes like baking soda.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed. I think it's battery acid, but then again, I've never had battery acid. I just assume that's what battery acid tastes like because it smells like batteries.
Nah, I mean, I live with acid reflux, and that's more like battery acid. Because
Okay.
yeah,
I have
but I
5
get you.
Today, stuff your Kindle days. Nice. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Maggie, you had that. Wait. You had your thing. So if anybody needs free books, where did the thing go? I have a thing if you want some books. It's in the free. I have a channel on my Discord that's just free books. Free books. So Maggie is also a writer,
Mm-hmm.
like me. Michelle, is your book still free too? Michelle's book, Blue 7. Yeah, it's on Kindle Unlimited as well. I'm just gonna post everybody's stuff. These are my friends. Read their book.
Okay. Everybody read their books.
They got good stuff. Maggie has a wide range of what she writes. So she's got 5 right now that are free today for Mother's Day Stuff Your Weekend. And they're kind of contemporary, literary, kind of, I don't know if they're really romances, but kind of that, I would say it's lit fic. I would say these ones are. Pregnant and newly divorced. I'm immediately like lit fic. That's Red Velvet and anemones.
Oh, Blue 7's cute.
Blue 7 is
It's like-
very cute.
The cover's cute. It's a bunny.
Good stuff. And that's the first one, right? Blue 7's the first one in your series, Michelle?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she just wrote the next one as well. It's in betas. The second one's in betas right now, if I remember correctly.
I'm excited.
Contemporary Devoted Sisters books have happy ever writer, but they have to work for it. I love romance, but I love a deep emotional story with it. That's what I write. Yes. Hubby wanted me to make red velvet cheesecake brownies after seeing a TikTok, but I don't have ricotta or cream cheese. I also want you to make that and then ship them to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, still free today and tomorrow. Beautiful. There are romance subplots. Got it. Beautiful. But they seem very like heavy themed. Which, so if you like the more drama side of stuff, then that's this section. But Maggie also has like a sci-fi series and mystery series, and so Maggie writes a lot. Writes a whole lot. Are you here, buddy? You want to come in? Paul, where are you going? Paul Stiffer. Paul Sif. Paulithan. Paulithy. Paul Rick. That one worked. Okay.
I'm gonna start answering you soon.
Okay, bye. Okay, closing the door so we don't have echo, buddy. Alrighty. Good boy. Okay, well, we are halfway through. We're over the halfway mark of my little block here. Let us. What? I only rolled 23. I didn't roll a 17 this time. 23.
Woo!
Short little babies today.
Do we have time for a 23? Yeah, we do. Yeah, you're until
Yeah, I'm
11
until
my time.
6 my time, so I have an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should be all
Just-
good. Should be good. Alrighty. Let's get back into it. Are you ready to get back into it, buddy? Am I just gonna pet the butt the whole time? Okay. Let's be doing this the whole time.
What's that? All he wants is butt
This is
scratching.
why I needed the clicker thing, so I don't have to hold my Kindle, so I can pet a dog butt while I read.
I bought a clicker today. It came
Oh.
today.
It's amazing. I hate reading ebook. It's my least favorite way to read books. And I think one of the main things is I hate holding my phone. I hate holding my Kindle. So I got the little goosenecky thing to set it up on, and then I can just sit and read like this, and that makes me so much happier.
Yeah,
If
I
you
got
want
a
to read a
goosenecky
physical
thing.
book, I pet the book while I read it. You can't pet a Kindle.
True. But I will say that like the first sprint I did on my channel, I got to set it up, I got cozy,
Nice.
and it was dangerous. If I'd not set an alarm, I would have slept through my entire sprints.
Oh
So it's a good job of setting an alarm to get my booty back up and get to the computer.
no. All right. Well, let us begin.
Mm-hmm.
I can see the train. I'm the KuKi train. All the 23-minute sprint. Okay, here we go. 3, a 2, a 1, begin. Oh. Welcome back. Quick potato sprints.
Yeah. I'm just hunched over a diamond painting.
Nice. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Let's say hair. I've got a lot going on. Da-da-da-da-da. Starting Wayward now. Nice. I haven't read that one yet.
Neither.
It's on the list. May have added Blue 70 for TBR. Do not tell my notebook's New Year's resolution. It doesn't count because it's digital.
Mm-hmm.
No. Yep.
And free if you have KU.
Sun finished Sunrise on the Reaping last night and is now 50% into A House with Good Bones. Good.
How did you like Sunrise on the Reaping, Christina? Tell us.
Decided I want one of the side characters' towns to step into an alternate dimension pocket so they can bake all the things, but in IRL it seems like they're just conjuring things in a few seconds. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I would save so much time. Snap instead of using a clicker, but to be honest, that is a trauma sound for me because Biodo would use a clicker or a whistle when he needed a fresh beer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, hey, yeah, everybody. Water, meds, favorite reading buddy, positive attitude. Okay, KuKi.
I'm taking all my meds. I better go.
Yay.
Oh.
Reading Women Talking by Miriam Toews. Nice. I haven't read that one either yet. I was making breakfast when we were talking about Blue 7. I ran to the living room to get my phone to reply. It's so good. Did some reading in my May new release, Brighter Than Scale, Switch with the Blade. Good. I gotta make a quick Target run. Alrighty. Still reading Shades of Spring, still liking it. Good. This one's improved on me a bit. It's still a little kind of predictable, but I'm kind of enjoying the ride.
Yeah.
You know?
That's me with Divine Rivals. It's like predictable, but I'm liking it.
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as you're enjoying what you're reading, that's the main thing.
Yeah. It has a really low score on Goodreads, and I'm like, I don't know if it deserves that low a score.
The one you're reading?
Mm-hmm. It has a 3.29 on Goodreads. And I'm like, I get it being like an average 3-star for people, but to get that on Goodreads, you have to have a lot of 1 and 2 stars to bring it down that much. And I'm like, I would put this up more to the 3.5ers rather than that. But some people just viciously hated it, and I'm like, okay, all right. Yeah.
Some people just
had a
hate.
major betrayal, so that's fun. And I think someone might die soon.
Fun.
I think I think this guy's gonna die in a hot second. To be taught a lesson. Got to chapter 4.
Nice.
Just finished 4th girl, 4 stars. All right.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing with KuKi? Where are we all at?
I'm doing good. This is my 6th read.
Nice.
With what? But then technically 7 because I did have one side quest that wasn't on my original TBR so far. So I've only had one side quest, which is doing well for me because I'm usually the side quest queen.
This is my 9th right now.
Damn.
I'm fine.
Hey, so yawning.
I know. I can't stop it. I don't know why. Maybe it would help if somebody, I'm not saying names, but somebody, if they didn't get me up at 4 a.m. to go potty. That might help.
See, Wyatt just got in bed with me and Chris this morning at 20 past. I can't remember if it was 1 or 2. Either way, it was early. And he just got in between me and Chris and just kind of...
Full starfish.
Yeah. But the thing is he will elbow and knee and You're like, I
Aw.
can't out. So literally, me and Chris were just like both like hugging the
Edge
bed,
of the bed.
the edges of the bed, just like.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it's not when you're there, but you know, talking about it afterwards.
Funny after the fact, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. On your 14th book now. Damn. Damn.
Annette,
Your first
do you
finished book.
sleep?
Well done. You did it.
Awesome job, Jean.
I can't figure out if the groundkeeper / guardian that she shagged in the cemetery is a werewolf or a gargoyle shifter. Damn, I get that that the FMC is divorced and insecure, but I don't need to be reminded every single chapter. Yeah.
Let me guess. She's divorced, right?
And insecure.
Ah.
Oh, I didn't mention she's divorced and insecure, by
Oh.
the way.
Is she like other girls though? Because they usually like
Well,
to
she's
throw
at
that
least
in there
divorced and
constantly. It's like, I'm not like other girls. I'm not like other girls. I'm not like other
She just
girls.
let out a breath she didn't know she was holding.
Dude. When you read YA, you're waiting for that sentence.
It's
to
not
drop.
even just YA
I know
anymore.
it's not just YA, but
Yeah.
it seems to be more prevalent in YA.
It is, yeah. I think
But-
it got super popular. I don't even. Who was the origin of that? Was it a John
don't-
Green book?
Possibly. I don't know.
Could have
I
been.
mean, I'm sure it's been said for eons.
Yeah, but there was a big uptick where people were like, "Oh, it's the best line," and then it was in everything,
Mhm.
and now it's the joke. And like for me, if I read a book and I'm like physically reading it and it has that, it gets a little red tab in it, and that's my. You did it. You did the thing. And I'm guilty of this as well. Because I'm a big person who's like, oh, I can't stand that line. But in the second book I ever wrote, Memory of the Poop Away, because I'm recording the audiobooks for it right now, I found that line and I'm like, I hate myself.
See, the thing is, I don't write, but I have ADHD and I will forget to breathe sometimes. It sounds weird, but it happens.
Yeah,
So it's like, I don't technically hold my breath, I just don't inhale.
literally, that's my friend Fee, same thing.
So
And then it'll be like, we'll be just chilling and all of a sudden people just go,
yeah.
they forgot.
So when I first ever read that line with like let out a breath, I didn't know I was holding. I'm like, people hold they hold, because obviously I've never held the breath. It's just I'm just constantly inhaling.
Yeah.
It's just like, huh? That's a thing.
I almost accidentally, this is so side note, I almost accidentally smothered myself the other night. I was laying in my bed and I was on my stomach because I'm a stomach sleeper sometimes. I'm a side stomach, I rotate. I basically just keep rotating throughout the night. But I'd gotten into a position where I kind of slid off. I sleep on 2 pillows and I slid off one of them and I was kind of on this one and it had my nose like pressed to the mattress. And I couldn't breathe. And I was mid dream, so like the thing manifested there, and it was like, and then I woke up and I went, oh my god, I almost killed myself in my sleep. Yeah, it was a fun moment of like, because it was in the middle of one of those dreams where you cannot move your body. You know?
Yeah.
And so like I was trying to move, and it was like an effort to move my arm, and to push myself up. It's so bad. That happens to me way more often than I would like to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Son said he's loving it, but he switched to King of Clubs. God, stop. Stop. Okay, hold on.
You just
Wake
need to
up.
take deep breaths. You need to take deeper breaths. Just...
Her insecurity and self-loathing are starting to annoy me. Yeah. She's both, because her hubby waited until their daughter moved to college and then came out as gay with his two decades lover. Ooh, brutal.
To be fair, I felt like that when I was reading 50 Shades of Grey with her constant talk of her inner goddess. I was like, we get it. Just stop.
Mm-hmm. Bella was always holding her breath or chewing her lips. The actress carried into the movie and came across as she was a mouth breather. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Everyone gives Kristen Stewart shit for how she acted, and I'm like, no, she was on point.
Yeah,
On
Kristen
point.
Stewart and other stuff. great.
Amazing.
But she acted exactly like Bella does in the book, so you
Yeah.
can't shit on her for
I
that.
hate when people are like, "Oh, she's not expressive at all." I'm like, "You haven't seen her other work, have you?"
Mm-mm.
It's like she is very expressive.
Mm-hmm.
The first, I mean, I think one of her first movies was Panic Room or something, and that was
Yeah.
fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dang. So, yeah, I definitely think she's pretty awesome
Mm-hmm.
with acting, at least.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Can't speak to anything else because I don't
Mhm.
actually know her. But yeah, 10 for KuKi MAYhem, but I finished 19 books. If you add shorts and audio, I think where audio was being allowed, wasn't it?
Yeah, audio's loud. Audio's
If
digital.
that's the case, then because if it's not the case, then this is only my fourth one, which is still crazy to me because I'm really bad at reading ebooks. But it's what's really crazy is the last time I read an actual physical book, I finished one, was back in March, and I've read 2 physical books this entire year so far. Otherwise, it's been all audio or ebook, which is
Okay.
But granted, my books have been in boxes for months because of this move, so I haven't had access to them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. I do have a few characters that will hold their breath in shock or fear. Yeah. I think the thing is, like, we just can't write it that exact phrase anymore. There's other ways to go to evoke that
Mhm.
feeling. And you just can't say she let out a breath she didn't know she was holding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't. You
Because
just
as
can't
soon
use
as
that
soon as
exact
you
phrasing.
as soon as you read that line, it's just like, wow.
It's like, you did it.
Someone just threw like a whole like wheel of parmesan.
I love that. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
He's growling in his sleep.
He heard the word parmesan and he was like, cheese, yes. Obviously, it's going to stop now.
I'm not going to do it now because I'm filming it.
Obviously.
Parmesan.
Cheese.
Oh my god, that was so funny. Oh, I'm so
Cheese
sad that he
time.
wouldn't do it again. I'm not fast enough. Maybe,
Yeah.
but if you heard it, so I can go back on the.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I have the same thing with Wyatt. He'll be giggling away, and then I'll just be like, okay, I need to get my phone. Because he doesn't, he'll kind of like do a ha 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 ha, but he rarely giggles. Like for an extended period of time. So I was like, I'll get it, and I'm like, and you've stopped. Okay, great.
Of course.
Right,
Of course.
Thanks, Chad.
Held my breath in my sleep, and for the first few years of my marriage, it would freak out when it would shake me awake. Oh, I'm glad somebody else. I feel like no one knows that movie.
It's a good movie. It's Jodie Foster, man.
Yeah. I know the Twilight movies royalties are funding the rest of her career. Like Dan Radcliffe can do literally anything he wants with HBOers.
Mm-hmm.
100%. 100% they do. Yeah, cheese tax, the cheese tax.
No.
I sing that every time. Books are books. I think it's technically supposed to be a digital form, ebook and audio, but Nicole did not want to exclude anyone. So a book is a book.
Mhm.
Okay, well, cool.
Count
So then,
them
yeah, this is my
all.
time. Beautiful. You're so funny, my guy. He's so silly. I think his birthday's on a Saturday, right? It is. We're gonna have a Saturday 1-year birthday for Paul stream for Scherzies. Because I don't think I got into the Sprint sign up for that late. I think they were all blocked up, but only 21. 21. We can either do 2 little sprints or we can do 1 big one before we sign off. Because we have 45 minutes left here.
Mm-hmm.
So we could do like a 40-minute sprint and then chitty chat for the last 5 before we head over to Coda.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can do the 2 minis. It's up to chat. What would you like to do, guys?
I'm good with either.
Okay.
I feel like throwing in a long one to mix it up because we've been doing little baby sprints.
We can do that. Do a 41. A 41's okay.
More sprint, less chat.
Yeah. You don't need to hear me talking. Oh, take books off your list and not add to it. Okay. Good. Yeah. 30 with 15 minutes to chat. You guys want to chat that long with me?
How about we split the difference and do 35? And
35. 35 sounds good. Let's do a 35. I'm so sorry. I echolalia.
It's cool.
Happens a lot. I do an accent all the time, so FYI. I just get embarrassed when somebody who actually has the accent witnesses me doing it because I know it's not good.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really bug me because I feel like if I spend enough time with people, I take on their
yeah,
kind of.
I mimic.
You know,
I can't help it. I mimic.
Yeah.
I am a mimic. Can you do an American accent? What's your idea of an American accent?
I can only do really Valley Girl kind of clueless vibes.
That's what it's usually the two. It's either that one or people do like a really hard Southern.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, that was good. Nah.
To be fair, that's more. That's
you guys. I want more people learning Minnesotan accents. Okay.
I do love that accent though.
That's my origin. Okay. Where my heart is in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah, sure, you betcha.
Have you seen the movie? Is it Drop Dead?
Drop Dead Gorgeous?
Yes.
Yes.
All of them doing that accent.
I
in that movie.
talk about this movie
bit.
all the time because that is my family.
Such a good movie.
Kirstie Alley's accent is my aunt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like that is so like people always talk about like the best Minnesotan accent is Fargo. Fargo is in North Dakota. Okay, it's not even in Minnesota, so shut the fuck up. Anyway, Drop Dead Gorgeous is the quintessential Minnesota movie. Gladys, we need more coffee and bars. That was my life. Okay. Oh, the scene. Yes. Oh God, painful. Okay, yeah. If you haven't ever seen Drop Dead Gorgeous, y'all need to go watch that shit. It's amazing.
If you have not seen it, it is hilarious.
And then you'll know that's my family.
Mhm.
That is what I grew up with. Okay, every single character in that film is my family. Okay, the honey, give me some more smokes. I need you to get my smokes. That's my grandma. That was my grandma.
Oh, I love it.
I love that movie. Okay, we'll talk about it when we come back.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 35 minutes on the clock for us all. Final sprint of this block, and we'll choo-choo on over elsewhere. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Boop-a-da-boo. Huzzah. I remember to go get my laundry. Let's see.
Ooh.
Yeah. It says I only have an hour of reading this book left, but now I'm going to go spend like 2 hours cooking this recipe. So that's going to be great.
It says I've got 18 minutes left of this audiobook.
Yeah.
Things have happened.
Yeah, they have.
Obviously, well, obvious to me. something has just happened, like just happened.
Mhm.
So I'm annoyed that Sprint's finished right now.
Sorry.
It's not
Sorry,
your fault.
everybody.
It's not us. That's okay. Okay. But yeah, I kind of knew it was gonna happen anyway. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
12 for KuKi then. Nice. The others are short stories I downloaded after May 1st, so I won't count them. Okay.
Mhm.
Listening to Brick Lane by Monica Ali. 4 to 5 stars so far, about a woman from Bangladesh living in London.
How did you like Tiananmen Square, Jamie? I haven't seen you talk about it in sprints because I think you finished it when I was asleep.
Hi, Fog. Good morning to you. Hello, Tangible. How you
Hey,
doing?
Courtney.
I feel bad. I don't like know anyone's actual names really, and it's like this is your username. Your name is that now.
Tangible reads as Courtney.
Okay. Don't guarantee I will remember. Eyes are burning after a long day. I'll bid you all good night. All right. Be in the sleeper car of the train as it powers through my night. All right. All righty. Off to see what? Puthifer, A Perfect Circle, and Primeth. What?
Okay. I call that band Earthquake Perkle.
All right. Still have about 60 pages left of The Big Fang Theory, so I should finish it. Another book I'm reading on Coda Sprints.
Mhm.
Thanks for joining, everybody. Up to chapter 9, started supper. Very good, very good. Yes, I'm 81% of this book and all the betrayals, and everyone hates each other. But we're in the middle of the big thing.
So it's a good
reveal
time,
of the
yeah.
thing is like, yeah, I knew that was coming.
Mhm. Yeah.
They're all being little whiny brats, even though one of their friends definitely died.
Well, you said it was coming.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be a different friend, though, and I'm like, ooh, that's worse. Kind of worse.
Dang it, I like this one.
Yeah. Was the one, it's always the one nice one.
Uh-huh.
They're like immediately like, oh no, because there's this moment, because the main character has a lot of insecurity issues and a lot of trust issues. And so they've been holding this kind of secret that their friends have been trying to get out of them forever.
Mhm.
And it finally comes to light in a very bad way. And that friend like talks to them and goes, if you had just told us, you could have trusted us with this. We would have worked through the grief together. Because it's like a former friend that
Mhm.
they accidentally got unalived. And so it was like, oh, okay, I should have trusted my friends. My friends are the best. And now the second betrayal has happened. Hi, baby boy. It's like, oh, now everything is just broken between everybody right now. So, and then it ended up with that friend, the one who's like, we love you no matter what, dying. So, hi. They're home.
Lovely.
Did you need to go see them? Always the head tilt. He's a head tilty boy. So yeah, well, everybody head on over to Coda's side of things in the train. Kay has put it in the chat there for us.
Thank you, Christina.
Thank you. Oops, I just made this whole thing full screen. Wow. Thank you. Appreciate that. 46% invoke and got a bit of housework done. Trying to get my room organized today. Very good. Yes. So I'll be working out of the Avatar: The Last Airbender cookbook, as I said before. I'm doing an Earth Kingdom dish tonight. And
I just want to get the bottom part of this black diamond painting done.
nice.
Literally, I just got that's
Woo!
just covered. It's literally just this section.
Wow.
Everything else is all the other black outline is done.
Wow, that's a lot. That's intense.
Yeah, I mean this one's here because it's like a butterfly. We're very close to the end.
I've never done a diamond painting. Do they like stick? Are they?
Yes.
Sticky?
This is why the plastic is on here.
Oh, it's because that's sticky.
It's because the actual
Got it.
canvas is sticky.
Makes more sense. Makes a lot more sense now. Yeah.
So
I was at Joann's today, so I don't know if you guys have Joann's, but Joann's is going out of business, and that's like our number one stop shop for like fabric and stuff. And so all of us crafters are going insane.
yes.
Because like, where are we going to get our fabric? There's very little else. There's Hobby Lobby, but we don't want to support Hobby Lobby because they hate gay people. So we don't want that, right? You don't want to deal with it. Michael's doesn't carry fabric, really. They might have a couple little things, but they don't carry fabric. So it's very, 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 very awful. So ours is closing the 31st, so you keep going. And I see more latch hooks there, and I'm like, the latch hooks I get are from Etsy. So but I saw it, I'm like, do I want to do those? They don't mean anything because mine are dinosaurs. Okay, I love dinosaurs. These are just like basic florals, so I decided not to buy them, even though they were like 80% off.
See, I'm not gonna do latch hooking. I do still have like an old punch needle.
I wanted to try punch needle because I embroider anyway. I'm like, interesting. I could try a fun punch needle side of things. So,
Yeah. Sad things. And all the crafters are like having to go look online.
Yeah.
I swear they're jacking the price up of everything.
I want to feel it. I need to feel it.
Yeah. That's the thing.
But
yeah, it's the same with wool.
Yeah.
And yarn.
You want to feel it. It's awful. It's awful.
Yeah.
Well, that's our time, folks. I'm hoping that he has started. In theory, she has started. She's back.
Yeah, but it's coda time. So coda's not started right now.
It has started or has not? Oh, it's not.
It's not started yet.
The train's approaching. Do my Japanese one because I used to mimic the train stations when I was there. 電車が参ります。黄色い線までお下がりください。The train is approaching, so please stay behind the yellow line.
Yeah, I was telling Didi there was a comedian once where someone had said on the train platform, the actual train conductor like person and thing said like, you know, please stand back from the edge of the station to avoid being sucked off.
That's amazing. That's fantastic.
Yeah, just like and to be fair, our British like humor of like epic sarcasm and tongue in cheek and innuendo. It's like, seriously.
I love that. That's so freaking funny. I'm like trying to translate in Japanese. What would you do in Japanese to do that? I don't know. It doesn't translate the same. There's different slang.
Probably just like hentai noises.
Yeah. Like, there's a lot of like puns you can do in Japanese, but you can't use the same word. Like the word "to suck" doesn't work for it.
Started.
There's too many. Oh, good. He started.
The thing is going. The intro is playing.
Intro is playing. Everyone head over yonder. If you need more sprints, thank you for joining. I'll be back.
And I'll see you over at Coda's.
Wait, I might have a Wednesday stream. Do I have a Wednesday? When's the 17th? No, I don't. 17th. I'll be back on Saturday. I'll see you all then. Thanks for joining me, Paula. I appreciate it.
I'll see you Monday.
Fun times.
On Coda stream. And then I'll see you Monday.
I'm going to go cook things.
Yay! Have fun.
Bye. I'm hitting the button now, everybody.